From the Son of Sam to the Night Stalker, these are the top 10 most terrifying serial killers in US history. Join us as we explore their twisted minds, the brutal crimes they committed, and the manhunt that eventually brought them to justice. Number 1. Ted Bundy, active between 1974 and 1978, he confessed to 30 homicides, but the true number of victims may be higher. He was a notorious American serial killer, kidnapper, and rapist. He was active in several states in the United States, including Utah, Colorado, Idaho, and Florida. He lured his victims by feigning injury or asking for assistance and then attacking and killing them. He was finally arrested in 1978 and was found guilty of murder in 2 separate trials in 1979. He was sentenced to death and executed in 1989. Number 2. John Wayne Gacy, active between 1972 and 1978, he murdered at least 33 young men and boys. He was an American serial killer and rapist, also known as the Killer Clown because of his habit of performing as a clown at children's parties and other events. Gacy preyed on young men, mostly teenagers, whom he lured to his home with the promise of construction work or other jobs. He then killed them, buried many of their bodies in a crawl space under his home, and disposed of others in a nearby river. He was arrested in 1978 and was found guilty of 33 counts of murder and was sentenced to death in 1980. Number 3. Jeffrey Dahmer, active between 1978 and 1991, he killed 17 men and boys. He was an American serial killer and sex offender, also known as the Milwaukee Cannibal. Dahmer targeted young men, mostly African American, whom he lured to his apartment with promises of money or drugs. Once there, he killed them, and in some cases, he dismembered and cannibalized their bodies. He was arrested in 1991 and was found guilty of 15 counts of murder. He was sentenced to life in prison, where he was beaten to death by another inmate in 1994. Number 4. David Berkowitz, active in 1976 to 1977, known as the Son of Sam, he killed 6 people in New York City. He was an American serial killer who terrorized New York City with a series of shooting attacks that killed 6 people and injured several others. He was dubbed the Son of Sam by the press after he wrote a letter to the police claiming to be commanded by a demon to carry out the killings. He was arrested in 1977 and was found guilty of 6 counts of murder and was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences. Number 5. Gary Ridgway, active in the 1980s and 1990s, known as the Green River Killer, he killed at least 49 women. He was an American serial killer who killed at least 49 women, mostly prostitutes, in Washington state. He was dubbed the Green River Killer after the first 5 victims were found in the Green River. He was arrested in 2001 after DNA evidence linked him to some of the victims. He pleaded guilty to 48 counts of murder and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.
Number 6. Edmund Kemper, active in the 1960s and 1970s, he killed 10 people, including his own family members. He was an American serial killer who killed 10 people, including his grandparents, mother, and several young women. He was known for his intelligence and articulation, and for engaging in necrophilia and cannibalism with his victims' corpses. He was apprehended in 1973 and was found guilty of 8 counts of murder, and was sentenced to life in prison. Number 7. Jerry Brudos, active in 1968 to 1969, known as the Lust Killer, he killed 4 women. He was an American serial killer who killed 4 women in California. He was known for his sadistic behavior and necrophilia and was dubbed the Lust Killer by the press. He was arrested in 1969, was found guilty of 4 counts of murder, and was sentenced to life in prison. Number 8. Aileen Wuornos, active in 1989 to 1990, she killed 7 men. She was an American serial killer and prostitute who killed 7 men in Florida. Wuornos claimed that the men she killed had either raped or attempted to rape her while she was working as a prostitute. She was arrested in 1991 and was found guilty of 6 counts of murder and was sentenced to death. Wuornos was executed by lethal injection in 2002.
Number 9.
Richard Ramirez, active in 1984 to 1985, known as the Night Stalker, he killed at least 13 people.
He was an American serial killer, burglar, and rapist who killed at least 13 people in the greater Los Angeles area.
He was dubbed the Night Stalker by the press for his habit of breaking into homes at night to commit his crimes. He was arrested in 1985 and was found guilty of 13 counts of murder, 5 attempted murders, 11 sexual assaults, and 14 burglaries. He was sentenced to death and died in 2013 while on death row due to complications related to B-cell lymphoma.
Number 10.
Andrei Chikatilo, active in 1978 to 1990, known as the Butcher of Rostov, he killed at least 52 women and children. He was a Soviet serial killer who killed at least 52 women and children. He was known for mutilating and cannibalizing his victims. He was arrested in 1990 and was found guilty of 52 counts of murder and was sentenced to death and executed by a gunshot in 1994. Don't forget to subscribe for more top 10 videos just like this one, and let us know what you'd like to see next in the comments.